What just went down at Claressa Shields' birthday party? This wasn't your typical drama. It was next-level wild. The music was bumping, the lights were dim, and everyone was having a good time. Then, out of nowhere, Papoose grabbed the mic and dropped a huge surprise. He didn't just give a speech or toast the birthday girl. No, he looked right at Claressa and proposed to her. That's right. Papoose, who's been all about black love while standing beside Remy Ma for years, just asked another woman to marry him, right in front of everyone. No build-up, no warning, just shock. Claressa didn't hesitate. She smiled, like she'd been waiting for this moment, and said yes, as if she already knew it was coming. The crowd went silent. Some people gasped, others immediately pulled out their phones. And Remy Ma? She sat there, stunned, trying to process what was happening. You could feel the entire vibe shift. The cheers faded, whispers started, and somewhere online, Twitter probably exploded. Let's be real. This wasn't a sweet romantic gesture. This was a bold move, a statement, a performance meant to send a clear message. And who was the target? Remy. Word on the street is she saw it coming. She arrived late, dressed all in black, almost like she knew this wasn't going to feel like a celebration. When Papoose dropped to one knee, Remy didn't cry or make a scene. She just sat there, calm, cold, and collected. But her silence spoke volumes. She wasn't shocked. She was hurt. Meanwhile, Claressa acted like she just won another title. She hugged Papoose, kissed him like she'd just hit the jackpot, and looked to the cameras like it was her moment to shine. And honestly, it was. But make no mistake, this wasn't just random. This was planned. The ring was custom-made, the timing was coordinated with the DJ, and there were even talks of a press release waiting to drop. This wasn't about love. It was about making a statement. Papoose wanted Remy to see it, hear it, and feel it. And she did. She stood up, took a last look around, and walked out. No tears, no yelling, just a quiet exit. She didn't look back, and she didn't need to. That walk out the door said it all. She knew she'd been betrayed, but she still left with her dignity intact. But don't think for a second that Remy stayed silent for long. Not long after, leaks started to come out. Whispers, rumors, and even hints of a diss track titled Public Property. Twitter went crazy. It became Team Remy versus Team Claressa. People were leaking DMs, and one shady account, possibly belonging to Papoose himself, got caught liking suspicious posts. This isn't just another gossip story. It's the beginning of a messy new chapter in this love triangle. And if you think it's over, think again. Remy may have walked out quietly, but she's not going down without a fight. A mysterious Instagram account just appeared, and it's already causing a lot of buzz. The account has no followers, no posts, just a bio that says, "Black love was a lie." Then, out of nowhere, a story pops up showing a blurry screenshot of a FaceTime call with Papoose wearing a t-shirt. The timestamp? Just 3 weeks before he proposed to Claressa. The caption reads, "You proposed in March, but you were at her house in February?" And that was only the beginning. Soon after, more leaks started flooding in. There were voice notes, text conversations, and even a screenshot of an Uber receipt from Remy's address at 2:13 a.m., heading to a downtown hotel. The biggest shock came when a voice note surfaced, allegedly of Papoose saying, "I'm trying to make it right with Rem." Meanwhile, Claressa was acting like she already won. Some people online started attacking her, claiming she only got the man because Remy stopped playing, and that the proposal was just a public stunt to cover up the real drama. But Claressa didn't seem fazed. The next day, she posted a selfie with the caption, "Let them talk. I got the man at the mic." Remy, on the other hand, stayed completely quiet. No tweets, no comments. but she was spotted leaving a studio in Queens, hoodie up, no smile, and no security. Fans quickly started guessing, she's not posting, she's recording. And honestly, they might be onto something. When Remy stays silent, it usually means something big is about to drop. Then, DJ Envy decided to stir the pot even more. On The Breakfast Club, he casually said, "I heard the proposal was more about going viral than being real." That comment set the internet on fire. Now everyone's wondering, did Claressa know about the late-night Uber trips? Was the proposal just a distraction? And is Remy sitting on evidence that could ruin both of them? More leaks kept coming. One was a text conversation between Remy and Claressa's cousin, full of harsh language. Another was a photo of Papoose, and Remy allegedly meeting in a parked car just 5 days before the proposal. No smiles, just tension. There was also an old voicemail where Papoose tells Remy, "You'll always be my first love, but you don't trust me." Ouch. Fans have been poring over old live streams, looking for any signs in the way people look at each other or act, trying to find clues. But Remy, she's still quiet. And that's actually the scariest part. Because when she stays silent, it usually means something huge is coming. This is a woman who survived prison, had a public feud with Nicki Minaj, raised a family, and never missed a beat in her career. You really think one public proposal is going to bring her down? Not a chance. As for Claressa, she's sticking to her guns. She posted a video of herself kissing her engagement ring with the caption, "If you can't handle the spotlight, stay in the audience." Is it petty? Yes, but it's totally on brand for her. The internet is split. Some people are cheering Claressa on, saying she just took her crown. Others think she's just the woman who came in when the real one stopped fighting. Papoose didn't help his case either. He posted a picture of himself and Claressa, holding hands, with the caption, "When you know, you know." But that's the problem. He did know. He knew all along. You can't spend years preaching loyalty and then treat love like it's just another publicity stunt. Now, the industry is watching closely. Rumors are swirling that people close to both Remy and Papoose knew about the proposal before it happened, yet still showed up to the party acting like everything was normal. If that's true, this wasn't just betrayal. It was a whole setup, disguised as a celebration. And if Remy really has the receipts, screenshots, dates, audio files, this could turn into something much bigger than just drama. We could be looking at lawsuits, leaked studio sessions, sponsors pulling out, private group chats being exposed, and maybe even an NDA being broken. What started as a love triangle is now a full-on battle for reputations. And trust me, this is just the beginning. The whole situation around Papoose's proposal to Claressa Shields at her birthday party quickly turned from a celebration into total chaos. Just days after the dramatic moment, the fallout began. First, Remy Ma broke her silence, not with an interview, but with a chilling Instagram post. It was a 20-second clip from 2016, showing her holding Papoose's hand on stage, saying, "I stood by you when no one else did." The caption was simple. History speaks for itself. No names, no tags, but the message was loud and clear. Fans flooded the comments, and it was clear. Remy wasn't saying much, but she didn't have to. That post made her point. The drama didn't stop there. Behind the scenes, things were getting tense. Sources close to Remy said her team started looking over their business deals and joint projects. There were rumors that Papoose may have broken a contract clause, which banned public relationship announcements during their legal separation. If that's true, the proposal wasn't just a betrayal. It could have serious legal consequences. Soon after, the damage to their brand started. Companies that once worked with Remy and Papoose as a couple began pulling out. One representative said, "We signed on for black love, not black mess." The PR nightmare was real. Then, a shocking video leaked from a 2022 panel interview showing Papoose and Remy arguing. Papoose says, "You think I won't move on?" Watch me." Remy responds, "Do it, but don't act like I didn't build you back from zero." That video made the internet explode. It wasn't just drama. It was a harsh reminder of their past together. Claressa tried to handle the heat. She posted a statement on Instagram saying, "Love isn't always perfect, but it's real. I'm happy. And that's all." But let's be real. Saying yes to Papoose in front of his wife was never going to win her public approval. The cheers turned to criticism, and Claressa couldn't escape that. As things settled, Remy seemed to head straight to the studio. Insiders said she was recording the morning after the proposal, and soon, a preview of a mysterious track leaked. The lyrics read, "I birthed kings, raised empires, and still got betrayed by a coward with the crown." Fans guessed it was aimed at Papoose, and they couldn't wait for the full diss track. Claressa, staying true to her bold style, tweeted, "Funny how folks rap when they can't box." Not tagging anyone directly, but enough to stir things up. The tension was high. Meanwhile, Papoose stayed quiet. No posts, no tweets, just a man with a diamond ring and a reputation crumbling. Fans started questioning, was the proposal even real? Some pointed out that Claressa had been wearing what looked like the engagement ring weeks before the party. Others felt Papoose's proposal speech seemed too rehearsed, like he had practiced it. The questions kept coming. Was this all just a publicity stunt? Was Remy blindsided, or had she already been done with him? And was Claressa just a rebound, or was she part of a calculated plan to shake things up? It became clear this wasn't just a birthday party. It was a rebranding move, a risky career gamble. And maybe, just maybe, it was a huge mistake. Papoose thought he was closing a chapter, but he was really handing Remy Ma the microphone. And when she speaks, nobody interrupts. Now everyone's watching. Will Papoose marry Claressa, or was it just a show? Claressa's still wearing the ring, but will she stay in the spotlight, or will she fade into the background of this crazy love triangle? As for Remy, she stayed quiet. No tears, no drama. She stood tall, let the internet do its thing, and turned, her silence into a weapon. In the end, Remy might be the one who walks away untouched, and that could be the biggest twist of all. So what's next? Will Papoose and Claressa actually get married, or is it all just a stunt? Was Remy completely blindsided, or is she hiding something bigger? The industry is divided, fans are arguing, and the evidence is piling up. One thing's for sure, this story isn't over, and the next chapter is already on the way. It's a fight for love, legacy, and public image, and the real winner might surprise you.